USDT Masters. So yeah, as you see, I'm on our Telegram group here on USDT Masters. So we had an excellent week. So as you can see, this is last week. Is it last week? Yes, the 30th of June. So it's last week. So yeah, it's a recent things. So as you can see, we had a successful week, a beautiful week. As you can see, if you read there, we had 100% win rate this week. Also all trades, so a maximum drawdown of 10 pips, and we got over 800 pips. So we sent only three signals, and then we caught over 800 plus pips, 110 pips here, 205 pips here, 500 pips. So all the trades hit as well. And I'll start with this one. So this was the first trades that was sent on the 27th of June, and we saw already blues, and then quick TP. Yeah, didn't take long, and then here 110 pips, and then we said we closed a bit early, but we took the profits. And our second signal that was sent, this was the signal, and already I see blues here, 30 pips running, 1000 USD profits, deep blues, 4000 USD. That was a crazy move, deep profits. Students are happy there. The team masters team are happy. Third signal that was sent, and deep blues, 45 pips running, and TP hit with 205 pips quickly already. Deep blues. Students sending results, making 3,000 4,000 rand there. Deep blues, another signal still holding there, and profits from students there still going. So yeah, it's been an excellent week. TP hit, as you can see, this was a 500 plus pips move with the risk to reward ratio of 1:13.87. Well, that's amazing. But this is not the focus. Sorry for that. The focus for today's lesson, as you know, is the 1530 candlestick. I wasted so much time explaining what has been happening in the group. So, but yeah, let's enter into the 1530 strategy. I hope you have a notepad and notebook. Make sure you're taking notes, you're learning. So, but yeah, I won't take long because I want to explain it. So I'm starting on a Friday. So if you want to back test it, just go to Friday the 23rd of June 2023. So we want an entry for 1530, and we're gonna use the 15 minutes time frame. If you don't know what is a time frame, just come there and you click 15 minutes. 15 minutes is gonna show you the time frame that you need to use. So that's the 15 minutes time frame that we'll be using. So what you do, you wait for a 1530 candlestick to close, and then your support or your resistance is gonna be at either the low or the high of the 1530 candlestick. So it's gonna show you. Sometimes it shows you that it created the low with this big wick. As you can see, this big wick gave us a sign that this is a support area. This is a resistance area, but it's a support area. This is a support area. And as you can see, the market went down to retest that support area. And then how you place an entry. So you see that I placed a block. So how you do it, you just make it close to it. Like you just cover just a little bit of it. You want it to come back there. So you just cover just a little bit of it, and then you place your entry. And you risk for 40 pips. So you risk 40 pips and you go for 100 pips. And as you can see, we risked 40 pips. We got an entry here that went for TP, and we also got another entry there that also went for TP. So here you got two entries. So here you got a total of 200 pips due to entry 1, and it came back for a retest. And then there was entry 2. So same thing here. So immediately after we saw this buy, we saw 1530 here. So I want you to look at this 1530. Here. As you can see, this 1530, it created a high. Understand? So it created a high. And then most of the time, how you do it, as you can see here, it did not create a wick, but there it created a wick. So always consider taking the wick of the 1530. So if you are confused which one is the high or which one is the low, consider taking where there is the wick. So taking the 1530 and take where there is a wick. Immediately once you saw a wick, you just draw a block that covers that. So this was not your entry, but you wanted to come down and to come back and retest it. So this was the retest. So this was your entry. This one into how much do you risk? You risk 40 pips and you go for what? For 100 pips. You go for a beautiful 100 pips there. You go for a beautiful 100 pips. You go for a nice 100 pips. So as you can see, SL was not hit, but it went for a beautiful 100 pips right there. So same thing here. This is the 1530 candlestick. You say, Paul, I don't know what's the low. Mostly, as I say, if you don't know which one is the low or which one is the high, maybe you drew your block there. You took this small wick and said, this is my low. But I told you, the wick guides you if you don't know. As you can see here, we have a longer wick. The side, making this area our support. As you can see, here was a 50, but here it only reached 50 pips, but we saw a break. A break here. It broke here, but it came back for a retest for a buy. It came for a retest for a buy. That gave us a beautiful 100 pips, and then we risk a nice 40 pips. Can you see it? So you do the very same thing, over and over, even here. So the market closed, and then you might say this was the low that was taken. As you can see, it did not create a low, because immediately after it created a low, immediately it broke it. So it didn't create anything. It was just a U-turn. This was just a U-turn going back high, coming back to retest that area. We risk how many pips? 40 pips. You go for a beautiful 100 pips. You can see your entry was there, and then you caught a beautiful 100 pips using your 1530 as your resistance. This was my resistance level for a quick scalp that gave you a nice 100 pips. And then that's something that's been happening for this whole week. So for the whole week, as you can see here, also here, I know with here we could have also taken this one as our low. But we saw a market broke here, and we saw a rejection on the 1530. But the high, the 1530, gave us a rejection. We saw this rejection, market coming back inside and closing above, so giving us a signal that this was indeed a buy. We risk a beautiful 40 pips. Go for 100 pips. As you can see, we reached 100 pips, and it even surpassed it by going even higher. So do we have another entry? 1530. So another one, 1530 was there. And then, as I said, sometimes you might be confused which one is my high, which one is my low. And this one, I don't know, but this one seems a bit clear. This one is, it created the 1530 here, it created a low here, it created a low right there. So you see it here going up and coming back, because that's what you want to see. You want to see a V. You want to see it going up and coming back for a buy. That's what you want to see. I don't know, is it a V? No, it's a Z, I think. But yeah, that's what you want to see using your 1530 as a support. So here we used our 1530 as a resistance. So we saw the market coming inside and closing above. We saw it closing above, as you can see, and we risk just a beautiful 40 pips, and we go for 100 pips. As you can see, even here we caught a beautiful 100 pips using scalping. So I'm gonna end the session there, but make sure you back test the strategy, go even further to the previous. We've been using the strategy since I think since it's been so long, 3, 4, 5 months, just doing this simple strategy using 1530. But yeah, you can check also the previous videos We've been just using it in different time frames, also in 1 hour to catch even bigger pips, using it in 30 minutes if I remember. Or is it only 15 minutes and 1 hour? Yeah, I think it's only 15 minutes and 1 hour. But yeah, you can also check previous videos. Just type in 1530 there, use 30 masters, and then yeah, you'll see it. But thank you very much. I'll see you guys. Oh, and if you want to learn more about time zone trading strategy, there's a link on the description. Just click there. It's gonna take you to the US30 group. Sharp, guys.